What's good, y'all boys? We are back with another trade review. And in this trade review, we are going to go over the first. I hit the first macro and the second macro. So that's 950 to like 1010 and then 1050 to like 1110, around that range. So one trade I took long, another one I took short here. So in this trade, we're going to go over why we took this, and then the other one we're going to go over as well. So in this one, I see price overnight we was bullish. So like when we're bullish overnight, I'm not looking no longer than bullish for the New York AM sesh, literally. So we have this breaker structure here around this range. Let me zoom in for y'all. We got this breaker structure here, and then leading into that, we have a fair value gap, and then we have an order block here and here that was made. So I'm like, okay, price, if price does tweak lower because we was in this buy side liquidity range, but we swept straight through that. And as you see, we continue to go higher. So I had this fair value gap set here as like more confirmation. And we started to run for a 1 to 3, 1 to 4, whatever you want to call it. And then on this trade right here, we took a break after the this is where we took a break from the market around after the first macro ended, and we set up for the second macro was at 945, 950 range. And this whole area of price action, this is what we're going to go over right now. So I want to see some type of displacement to seek and destroy these sell side liquidity here and here, rest in there. And once price moves up with swings beforehand, that's considered liquidity, and it's supposed to retrace, and liquidity acts as a magnet in the market. So with that being said, we marked out this bearish order block, okay? We didn't see no fair value gap that was formed, no crazy one. We had this one, but this swept buy side liquidity there and ran straight through, as you can see here. And then we tapped back into this bearish order block, and then we had a little bit of chop. And then we have a fair value gap here. This is an A+ setup in my opinion. I need to start to learn how to try to take order block trades, but I'm not going to force that. I'm just naturally have that hum along. We seek strategy, not money. So yeah, for this take profit here, it was a 1 to 3 with our stops being at this previous fair value gap high. This was the fair value gap that was here. We entered, price hit, price kept running, tap this order block here, start to shoot down. These lows was my take profit, along with this low here. Price swept this low, ran, made a fair value gap here, and continued to run. And if we would have took this trade long, this would have been a ooh, my computer's acting crazy, start lagging. This would have been a 1 to 3 also. So yeah. And I would also include a runner in this trade due to the fact of the market's already bullish. So yeah, that's our trade. We're holding ourselves accountable. We're going to get back on the prop firm to try to receive this payout with using straight A+ strategies and having time and dedication to the markets, not rushing anything, because I know it's possible. And I'm gonna catch y'all boys.